Hello again. Welcome back to Asgard, and welcome back to Valhelsia 3. So it's been a bit of time. I'm going to show you a quick sneak peek just via the map because I don't want to spoil anything. The way this is panning out, I probably could have just done like building updates each episode, but instead of having a chunk of our episode dedicated to the build, I decided I'd rather do it just as one episode kind of a thing. But I have been working a lot over here. This isn't everything that's going to be on the mountain, but we've basically been running foundation for some structures that are going to be up here, and running out this aqueduct and stuff. And yeah, there'll be an episode just covering the building, and I will tell you it will not be the entire building. That thing's taking a while to do, but we do have the foundations down, barring any changes I might make to the build now. A lot of dark oak, a lot of farming bricks. Well, I won't say a lot of farming bricks. It was a bit, but it actually wasn't as bad as I anticipated. Doing the nether brick method, it really wasn't that bad, and I got some stuff done in the nether. We'll be taking a look at some of that today. And then a lot of dark oak, a lot of spruce. You'll actually notice over here on the map I have a little, this is actually a little dark oak and spruce farm I set up for getting those materials. But I've gotten some things together real quick, and we are going to set it up. Well, I don't really have a good space. I think the house eventually gets one. But we are going to be setting up an enchantment table and some bookshelves. One thing I will say is that at the moment, instead of using the waystone to get back, I actually have a nether portal connection, which whenever I show the building episode, I'll show off that. But I have a nether portal connection because I didn't want it to be wasting a bunch of XP going back and forth between the two. So I decided just to run that out to save us a bit on experience. So anyways, let's go ahead. We're going to set up ourselves a little enchanting area. No, with F7 on, no mobs can spawn here. Perfect. And we should have level 30 enchants. That's great. Okay. I've gotten up to 31 levels now. What I want to do, these are the amount of diamonds I currently possess, and I've also got some chitin. Quite a bit of it, more than what I'm probably going to need. And I think this is the armor that we're going to go with to start out, is the Kaiten Armor, because this stuff actually looks pretty cool. And it's something a little bit different. I mean, realistically, we could go straight for, netherite or something without too much issue, but I'd rather go with this stuff, I think. So, let's see, I think it's a little bit worse than diamond, or 3 armor, 2 toughness, 3 armor, 1 toughness, 7 armor, 1 toughness, 8 armor, 2 toughness. So we're losing a little bit of defense, but this pack doesn't have super mobs, and honestly, diamond and especially netherite are just super OP. This isn't going to be our end-all be-all armor by any stretch of the imagination, because what I'd really like to go with is some of the Forbidden and Arcana stuff, but that's going to be down the road for that stuff, and I'm not going to rush it. So for now, we're going to go with the Kaiten armor. So it's a pretty good upgrade, and honestly, I'm surviving just fine with iron, except for pirate invasion. That was like my last death, I think. Let's see, Unbreaking 3, I would like that. Is that what we want to enchant first? Maybe. Oh, I didn't notice that we can see the enchantability. Oh, it's actually more enchantable than diamond. That's awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's just enchant the chest piece. I see Unbreaking 3, and I like that. Let me check the others. Tinted. I don't know what that does. Soulbound. And we got Projectile Protection 4. Yeah, I'd really like to get the Unbreaking and Fire Protection 4. Okay. Not really ideal. I think I'd rather have protection, but that's okay. And now we're at 28 levels. Okay, now what I want to do is for my weapon, There's not like a Kaiten weapon or anything, I don't think. Let me check. No, there's moonstone. And bone. Moonstone. And some of this armor I'd like to put on. Actually, we can look and see. I can show you what it looks like. But let me go ahead and let me get like a diamond pick. Or a new diamond pick. Let me get a diamond shovel. Let me get a diamond axe, because we're going to be making our tools and weapon out of netherite, I think. And then we'll use the Kaiten Armor. And it's more enchantable, so it kind of balances out being a little bit less protective with being a bit more enchantable. So, 2 points. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but that's actually quite a bit of a difference there in enchantability. Enough so that I would take it over, you know, that little bit of protection difference, I think. So, we're going to look like a bug. With our little scarf and our sword on our back and everything. It's pretty cool. And it's so upsetting because, which this pack, yeah, it has Nature's Compass because I've used it before. I'm going to have to actually bust that out before too long because it made me so jealous because my son was playing this pack the other day. And he has found like a huge autumnity forest, and I was so jealous because I've been wanting one. I've been wanting to find one, but we are going to be doing, I think, an exploration episode here soon because I kind of want to get out and do a little bit of exploring, truth be told. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to pop into the nether real quick because I need to get a bit more XP. Or actually, do we want to... Or do we want to take a look at the plantation? Now, we'll go ahead. And I've got enough books for now, and it's not that big of a rush. I do have the stuff on me to make the plantation, because I was wanting to get that here soon. And I may end up making another diamond pick. If my pick breaks while I'm down there, then I probably actually should dump my inventory before we head down. And nether quartz is usually my go-to when it comes to enchanting, because you can never have too much nether quartz, and it's actually pretty decent XP to just to mine up nether quartz. So that's usually what I go for if I'm wanting to do a bit of enchanting before a mob farm or anything. And actually, while we're just to get some of the stuff out of my inventory, like basically save me a space, I'm gonna go ahead and make the plantation. We're gonna set that up at some point this episode, but not right this second, I don't think. And I kind of want to get a fisherman's hut because I would like to start maybe getting some enchanted books, which would be nice. By the way, this is the pathway that goes over to the create area. So, to the nether portal that's over there. I just didn't want to be wasting XP because at this point it's starting to get kind of expensive on XP. Having to warp back and forth all the time until we get an XP farm in place. I mean, we found spawners. We could set one up, but I wanted to do a bit of mining anyways. And I'm tired of having to come get nether quartz for mine colonies anyhow, so this is like 2 birds with 1 stone kind of a thing. But anyways, this pathway, I did nether brick stairs, just so it'd be a bit quicker moving through here. But this basically just leads down to... and this is basically like middle, I don't know if I'll, actually it's a little bit higher. Yeah, you can see right there, it's like middle of a lava lake, but there was a little area here, and I was able to, it basically all connected up. As you can tell, there's like this little island here, and I was able to run down here to get us a bit lower, so. But yeah, I've already dug a lot of this for netherrack, as you can see. Dug it out really, really far off in that direction, but we're going to go this direction. I was trying to avoid mining up a lot of this nether quartz so I could save it for enchanting. And there we go. I kind of feel like I should bring my enchanting table down here, to be honest. So we'll see what sorts of enchants come up. We've got projectile protection 4. We've got fire protection 3. Protection 3. Raider's Bane 2. I guess that's probably a mine colonies thing. Fire aspect 2. Efficiency 4. Efficiency 4 shovel. Honestly, I'm thinking the pick. We're going to upgrade this to netherite, but of course it will keep its enchantments. So... But what's the enchantability of netherite? 15. I don't know, but there's protection 3 on these legs. I'm going to take that. Protection 3 and breaking 3. Okay, I like that. That's actually not bad starting legs. And we'll head back down. I'm going to be farming nether quartz and looking for netherite, basically. Is what I'm going to be doing. So I'll be back once I am ready to either enchant or find netherite for the first time. So, okay, I want to pop you guys in. I've got 30 levels again. And I had to dig just a little bit further to get the level. But I found our first bits of ancient debris. I actually came up to Y15 because that's really the best Y level for it. I was down a little bit further, but I was just trying it out. But we're going to go ahead. Of course, diamond or better for this to dig it up. And we're going to get ourselves our first bits of ancient debris. Yay. And I got to bring a crafting table down here the next time I come so that I can compact these gold nuggets that I'm getting. So we got 3 from this one. We'll go ahead and just clear just to make sure. Sometimes there'll be like a rogue one off somewhere, but looks like that's it on this one. And I think it's for netherite. It's going to be 4 for the ingot. Okay. So we don't have enough just yet for a single piece of netherite, but that's okay. Because I still got a bit of enchanting to do. And it just dawned on me, too, while I was down here mining. I was like, oh yeah, we're not going to need really unbreaking on this stuff. It's like habit to want unbreaking, but we're not going to need it on any of our stuff. Realistically. Or mending, for that matter. Normally, I would want mending. And normally, we would set up a fish farm or villagers or something, try to get some mending going, but hopefully we're going to deal with that today in an easier way. And it's funny too, because not very long ago I was having to farm netherrack, like legitimately farm it out. I've got all this in my cosmetic slots, by the way, so I wouldn't mind remaking that. I really like protection on it, but we'll see. There's blast protection 4. There is blast protection 4. There is acquisition. I'm not sure what that is. I wonder if tools automatically pick up drops. That's from charm. Okay. I mean, that's cool, but maybe if I get it on a book or something. Sharpness 4 on a sword. Ender disruption 4. And we've got acquisition on the pick. What in the world? Oh, okay. Honestly, I'm liking the sharpness, I think. So we'll go ahead and go for the sharpness 4. Oh, I should be checking. Oh, that's all I got. Wow, okay. And I should be checking the books, too. We've got gourmand. I'm not sure what gourmand... I think it's better food, right? Food is more nourishing and satisfying when consumed. Okay. Okay, that would be nice, I guess. Make our baked potatoes better. But let's see, what do we have here? I want aqua affinity. For something that we're going to be doing before long, stepping would be nice too. Aerial affinity, though that wouldn't really be all that good until you have flight, I suppose. Shovel. Efficiency 4. I like that, I think. And we got efficiency 4 on the pick. Probably take the pick. I really want my axe. That's like the most important tool for me right now. But barring that, pickaxe would be nice just for mining more stuff. But okay, let's head back in. Okay, I've been digging around. I was trying to find at least one more ancient debris. So we had 4. Let's go ahead. I think this is probably like the smallest node ever. I just started this path. Let's just say I don't think there's going to be any more, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 1 Okay, well, that's fine. Let's head back now. This path goes really, really far. I found a bunch more nether quartz, but I skipped it for now because I was at 30 levels. I mean, granted, I could go to 33 and do 2 enchants, but I'm kind of farming ancient debris at the same time, so it's not a big deal either way. And I did have to make another pickaxe as well because I broke the other one. That's okay. Let me grab that. And let me toss in that. Okay, so there's our netherite scrap. And then we're going to need 2 iron, and I'm having to, like... I'm having to nickel and dime iron at this point. Probably going to do a mining spree here soon. My miner's doing good, but he's not keeping up on my iron needs as fast as if I was to just go in and, you know, do some heavy mining. And I think I'm going to have to do it. There's a netherite ingot. And we're going to go ahead and... Actually, let's just make a new one, in fact, because it might take me a second to get some stuff together. I don't know, because I don't have what I need. So there's a netherite pick for us. And then we're going to go enchant this thing, because we've got efficiency 4 up, so I definitely want that. And silk touch. Not exactly what... I would rather have fortune, but that's okay. We can all... I will want a silk touch pick, so that's fine for now. I can just mine everything with silk... Ooh, efficiency 4 pickaxe. I think that's the next netherite and enchanted thing that we're going to make. Let's knock back. Okay. And then we've got protection 4. There we go. Well, actually, the axe, though, is probably what I'm going to get. Because with how much wood I'm needing for that build, that's what I really need to get my hands on, is a really, really good axe, like netherite axe. So I'm thinking that's what we're going to do. I've had this blocked off just because my guards were getting down here and dying. So, but we're going to head down here because if I recall what I'm after, I know I've got enough of the experience orbs, well, for one of these, but I'd like to make an eternal stella. But we're going to need stellarite piece to do that. And we need to find some stellarite ore, and it's super rare. But I think we found some a long time ago. I didn't mine it at the time because I didn't have a tool capable of mining it. But basically, Y levels, what, 0 to 60 can spawn it. Between netherite and the stellarite, it'd be a great time to have a scanner for finding these, because they're not going to be easy, I don't think. Oh, actually, there's our mine right here. I'm going to keep looking around, though, and see if I can come across some, hopefully. Even if I get lost and I have to waypoint back, like with this, that's fine. I just really like to get my hands on some of that. I was thinking there was some right down here in the mine, but I guess not. At least I'm not seeing any so far. I really should have marked it, because I could have swore I came across some. Okay, I found it. I could have swore it was somewhere down here. I found one, and I was like, it's got to be somewhere. This right here, I just couldn't mine it at the time, because I didn't have a pickaxe on me to mine it. And it's one of those things I was like, yeah, I'll know where to come back. Now, normally those explode, I thought. Huh. I could have swore they exploded. Oh, but you know what? It's inside the mine colony. And inside the mine... inside the mine colony area. If I recall, like, mob griefing is disabled in those areas. I will take that, happily. I've got enough for one of these, but... we'll need all of those that we can get our hands on, too. These aren't as rare. I think I've got, like, 7 or 8. I mean, I got enough for a couple crafts of this, but I am going to need a lot more of it. But yeah, this stuff, if I recall, looting doesn't work with it, I want to say. I could be wrong, but I don't think that it works with it. Because it's like a special... it's like a special case thing, because whenever you break it, it will explode normally and drop that. Ex-petrified. Oh, what's with all the baby skeletons? Oh, I gotta be careful. I don't want to get down here and die. That would be, like, the worst. I would like to kill that Enderman, but I don't think I want to right now. Anywho, I was hoping to find another Stella Arcanum, maybe. We got diamonds. Actually, I'm going to use our Silk Touch pick for the diamonds. Oh, I got 61 iron. And that's because ideally, if I don't have to use them, I'd rather wait till I have my fortune to break those open. Because I think we're going to be okay on diamonds. I'm getting close to level 30. I figure I might as well stay down here until I hit 30. And can do another enchant and hopefully get another Stellar Arcanum too. Oh, that one exploded. Oh. I must be out of... Ooh. I must be out of the mine colonies area. So, like if we... Yeah, I've come out of the claim chunks. Now the creepers are exploding because they weren't exploding back within the mine colonies areas. So, oh, there we go. There we go. That's awesome. I just need a bunch of these, though. Yeah, and as you saw, they normally will explode like that, dealing lots of damage. Blast protection will help with that. But I guess if you can mine them within the claim chunks of your colony, that's much better. Because they don't explode then. Okay, I want to pop you guys in because I've been digging, like, to give you an idea, or not just digging, but running through caves. I managed to come all the way out over here, digging around, and I was actually going to cut across. I've been using the map and just kind of looking for where the Worley's caves are, and I was digging over and happened upon 2 Stellar Arcanum. So, yay. I'm going to try to mine this at like a really far distance like this. Yeah, see, that didn't hurt me like at all, hardly. Doing it from way back there. So that's going to put us up to 4 Stella Arcanum, and I have a lot of ex-petrified orbs at the moment. Yeah, there we go. So we've got 4 Stellarite pieces. Now, of course, we're making these Eternal Stella. It says right-click uses left 3. We can take these and we can just right-click to fully restore anything in our inventory per use. So all the durability to everything. But we're going to be using them for something a little bit different now. Oh, those do work. Okay. Couldn't remember, these you can pop and get a level. So I'm not going to use those right now for that. But I might use some of them for our enchanting because I'm actually getting a bunch of them built up. So that wouldn't be a bad idea. To blow some on enchanting. Now, I was planning on heading back by now, but I'm having a bit of fun. Especially after finding 2 Stellar Arcanum right there together. Like, I kind of want to keep going a little bit. And I'm getting a little bit of diamond ore just whenever I come across it. So, okay, I've made my way all the way down here. Just digging around. So, at this point, I feel like I'm going around in circles, though. Just running around these caves. And so, we are going to warp back home. I did find some runes. And got a bunch of ex-petrified ore. And we do have the 4 Stellarites. So, that should be pretty good for us. This is still, yeah, this is still blocked in. Okay, let me dump off a couple things here. Or actually, I'm going to dump them in my house, because this is stuff I really don't want the villagers messing with. And we got 2 purple soul fires. Those are from the, the flying silverfish things. Alright, so let's go ahead. We're going to take these, and we're going to craft these into Eternal Stellas. And then, and I've still got some X-Petrified ores left, so I think we're going to use these for enchanting at this point. I suppose. Let me actually... Let's see, do we have... I can't remember if we have an anvil in this building. Well, let's actually enchant first, though. Let's do the axe, because we were going to enchant the axe. For efficiency 4, and that's all it got. Of course it is. And that's enchanted. The sword is enchanted. We still have to do the helmet, the boots, the shovel, and I think that's it. Yeah. We've got projectile protection 4 on the headpiece, or protection 3 on the boots, or efficiency 3 on a shovel. That's not bad. Usually anything efficiency 3 or up is really, really good. Ender disruption, efficiency 3 pick, and book is sharpness 3. Okay, I don't want that. I think we're going to take the shovel enchant next, so we'll go ahead and do that. And we got just efficiency 3. That's fine on a shovel. Helmet, projectile protection 4, or tinted on the boots. Book, we can get efficiency 4 book. I definitely want that. So we'll go ahead, toss that in. There we go. And then we've got projectile protection 4, unbreaking 3, loyalty, or soulbound. I'm going to take the soulbound, actually. We're going to go ahead and just grab that. And then unbreaking, feather falling, I want that. And vigilant. Vigilant increases damage dealt to illagers. Okay. And then, just out of curiosity, I was kind of trying to remember to keep an eye on that because I still want a fortune pick. But we'll be able to get an efficiency 5 axe, which will be nice. Or efficiency 5 pickaxe. Probably the axe. Probably. With how much wood I'm using, I think it'll be more important for us. So I want the feather falling 4. So let's get... These orbs are super handy. Let's get that. Oh, wow! Protection 4, unbreaking 3, feather falling 4, aerial affinity. Which I think aerial affinity is if we have flight, right? Increases mining rate when not on the ground. Yeah. So we're not going to get much use out of that. But I do like the protection and the feather falling on that a lot. Okay, and then we've got Gourmand, which bleh, or quick charge. Ugh. And I think everything else is enchanted at the moment. We got Soulbound on a pick. A bunch of junk on the axe. Okay, so I'm just gonna do like a junk enchant, like knockback. Soulbound helmet. Might get some other stuff that's good. Oh, a Respiration 3 book. Let's take the Respiration 3 book for sure. We'll just go ahead and bust through most of our enchanting real quick. Respiration 3. I can't remember. Isn't Respiration 3 the highest? Yeah, it's the highest. Ooh, a Leech 3. We're going to take Leech 3 on a book. Protection 4 helmet. That's what I've been wanting. Okay. So let's get that. And I don't want another Silk Touch. Yeah, okay. So we're going to take the helmet. Protection 4. Knockback. We got Soulbound pick. And Acquisition axe. Okay. Yeah, that should be good. So we've got a pretty decent pickaxe with efficiency 4 Silk Touch. That is going to help a lot when we're going for stone. And then we've got the sharpness 4 sword. Not that great, but we'll add stuff to it. And we'll put leech on it, which will be good. And then we've got efficiency 3 shovel, efficiency 4 axe, soulbound protection 4 helmet, an awesome set of boots. And then we've got these, which are kind of meh, I guess. One thing I wouldn't mind doing, maybe, is seeing about a better... Well, this chest piece will be good because I catch myself on fire all the time with this gauntlet, so this will be fine. Okay, so let's let me go sleep, because otherwise I'm probably going to get phantoms since I was out and about for so long. And I think we've got an anvil over here. If nothing else, I can maybe... I know I've got a bunch of iron ore now, so I can scrape together some iron to make one, but I think this building has one? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to take our netherite pick and add an eternal stella to that, which makes it indestructible. Eventually I'm probably going to... Oh, it just healed itself. Okay, never mind. I was going to say, I was probably eventually pop one of these to make it full up on durability. And then I feel like I want to be sure and put one on the boots, because I really like these boots. Eventually we're going to get... oh, can I not put... Let me see here. Yeah, I should be able to put it on the smithing table. Let's... Nope. Unless its enchantability is maxed. Like if I did legs... Well, I can't put them on legs either. I can't put them on that. Okay. But I can put it on that. Oh, there we go. Well, let's see. I still can't put it on the boots, though. Yeah, I think the helmet we can. I guess it has enough enchantability left. Okay. I didn't think about that. So, this armor does not have the enchantability really to be super good. It's got better than diamond, but not as high as netherite. Okay, well, in that case, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to throw this stuff on. Might try to get mending books for it, or might just re-enchant it whenever we need new armor. Just make new ones. I don't know. Maybe try to work our way up to something better. I mean, the boots do have Unbreaking 3. The legs have Unbreaking 3. The chest has Unbreaking 3. So, honestly, if I put one of these on the headpiece so it's indestructible, that's what always breaks the fastest anyways. Now, oh wait, I'm at the wrong table, that's why. We'll make the headpiece indestructible. The rest of these have Unbreaking. And I guess worst comes to worst, I repair them or I just pop one of these. I mean, I could try to get mending books, but I think we'll be fine. It's not like I'm fighting that much. Because I'll have 2 of these left. I definitely want to do the axe, and then I'll probably do a sword. Or do the shovel. Maybe do the shovel. Yeah, actually probably do the shovel. But at this point, I have to go find more netherite. So, let me do that. Let's go ahead and go efficiency 5 on that. And let's put soulbound onto our pickaxe also. So, and then I think leech 3... Oh yeah, the respiration. Can I put that on there though? Yes, I can. So we'll have soulbound, protection 4, respiration 3, and indestructible on the headpiece. It's actually pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to just do a bit more mining and try to get a bit more netherite, because I'm going to need... If I want to do all of this... I mean, the sword can wait. Realistically, I'd like to get both of these up, though. So I'm going to need at least 8 pieces of netherite. But at this point, we do have an efficiency 4, silk touch, indestructible, soulbound pickaxe. So it should be pretty easy to just like rip through the ground to find a bit more netherite. So, and I'll try to get a bit more levels. Well, the levels aren't really that important for us at the moment. So if I get them, I get them, but I'm not going to probably go out of my way for it. So, but I will be back here in a bit. Okay, I want to pop you guys in because I found enough ancient debris to get our axe done. And I'll probably mine up enough to get our shovel done, but I can, you know, I can do that whenever. Oh, actually. There's another one. Oh, there's another one. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I was thinking they were lava proof, but I couldn't remember. And I'm glad that they are. Normally diamonds I mine underneath them, but yeah, you can see what I've been doing here, which actually we'll have 8. Yeah, we'll have enough for actually all of it. because that node got so big. That node was so big. But yeah, I was keeping everything organized, but this pickaxe, it's better, I think, just to do this. Just mine crazy. This is actually faster than TNT mining at this point. And we can still bump it up to efficiency 5 just whenever. Oh. A vein goblin. Oh. He's not bad. And I attacked him. Sorry. Oh, he sells nether stars for 36 diamonds. Uh-huh. Well, I'm going to go ahead and kill him. Because I don't need it. I was just going to see if he dropped anything, but we'll have to keep that in mind. That's actually 36 diamonds. That's actually super cheap. Yeah, right here. Turning coal into diamonds using antimatter. So, we could use that. I mean, it's probably just as easy to make an automatic wither killer, I suppose. And the nice thing is, since this is Silk Touch, it is keeping our ores and stuff. And I don't have to deal with a bunch of space being taken up by, you know, nether quartz and stuff. Yeah, I've been having to duke it out with these guys because I'm not wearing gold, but that's fine. Because our armor makes us near unkillable at this point. At least from those guys, so. There's that, and I've got another, yeah, right over here. This one, there was only one. But it actually worked out. We've got 8 across 3 nodes. And now, we're going to head back. So this is where I started mining. I was like, I'm going to keep it all organized, but no. Okay, so I'm going to head up. I'm going to get this stuff smelted, and then we're going to get our netherite shovel and axe today. Let's go ahead and lay this out. There's 2 more netherite ingots. And now it's going to be super fast, like farming netherrack. Honestly, I'll never have to farm netherrack, probably. Okay, so the axe. There's our netherite axe. And our shovel. This will be, I want this because farming clay. I'll go through it pretty quick. And then we're going to go ahead and put indestructible on it. Okay, so we have all 3 of these tools now. Netherite and indestructible, and our helmet is indestructible. I want to get swift swimming on these if I can, but if not, then that's okay, because next episode we are going to be doing some exploring and fighting, so that'll be fun. Okay, so we have this plantation. I do want to set up the plantation this episode, because I'd like to get sugarcane up and being farmed, because for one, it's going to help us with enchanting. Even though we did a big bulk of our enchanting this episode, I'd still like to start, every time I have 30 levels, go enchant something. But in addition, making bookcases, it's just going to help a ton with that as well. And it's going to be able to supply our library with our library and all the other similar type structures with the books they need to increase their speed. So, let's go to the Acacia. Level 5. That's the Acacia Plantation. Uncle Ray's Plantage. We got the weeds you're looking for. Okay. The Asian one. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. It almost makes me think that they can do sugarcane and cactus and bamboo. I don't know. I mean, I know they can do all of them. I just wonder if they can do all of them in just one plantation. Then we have the birch, which is like that. The cave, which is like that. The dark oak. Okay, I like that one alright. The fortress, which is like that. I wonder if that blends in very well, though, with all the sandstone. Like, all of a sudden. The jungle. Okay. I guess those stairs are meant to go up to, like, the treehouse stuff. But I actually like this structure a bit. Medieval birch. Oh, I love that. It's even got, like, a little water wheel structure. It's not a water wheel, but some kind of a meal, though. I like that. And then the oak version and the spruce version. And then we've got the mesa, which looks like that. Oh, these guys don't even know what they're about to get into here. Oh, these guys are always pretty easy, but I think they're about to be really, really easy. With our upgrades. Yeah. Well, they do like no damage like at all. How am I so like unkillable? I mean, I know I got some decent armor, but it's not. I mean, it's not even as strong as diamond. Technically. I mean, it does have all the protection. Like nothing even hurts me. Oh. Oh, they killed him through the wall. Well, it's my archer's fault. She should have just stayed in bed, like, and not come out and fought, because I had that under control. And I got another ancient tome. I've actually got a decent amount of those building up. I've got them kind of tucked away. Oh yeah, there's a stone pedal. I can just do that. I've got them kind of tucked away at the moment, though, because I don't want the enchanter using them until they can do higher level enchants, honestly. So that building's probably not going to get a whole lot of use until we get it up to like a rank 5. So, alright, so back to the beautiful mesa building. Just kidding. That's the mesa, and then the Nordic. It's like that, which is okay. Of course, that'll all be like grass or whatever. I think that's kind of bleh, but I guess it's not too bad. Yeah, it really makes me think like that would be sugarcane, that would be cactus, and that would be bamboo. So I'm assuming they can do all of them at once. Or maybe at high, well, probably not. Well, we are looking at level 5. We'll take a look at level 1 in just a second. Sandstone is a lot like the mesa. Like a whole lot like the mesa. Space Wars, it's like that. Okay. All underground. The stone, it's like that. Okay. True Dwarven, it's all inside. I'm actually not crazy about... Oh no, it's not. It's outside. Inside is just that. Okay. Not crazy about that one, but it's alright. The warped is okay. I mean, thing is, after seeing the Asian one, most of these are kind of like, eh, okay. Usually the Asian stuff's really, really good, except for like a few things. And then back to the Asian. So the level 1, for example, yeah, it looks like it'll grow all 3, but see, it's only going to grow like a few sugarcane. Or no, that's sugarcane too. And then it'll be bamboo. And these are probably bamboo fields, maybe. And then cactus right there and there. I don't know. We'll find out. So, anyways, let's go set this up. I tell you what, because right now I've got to expand out anyways, because like I said, like last episode, I've got to get the barracks brought out and get that set up, and I've got to expand out our territory, because like right now we kind of just go off into here, and honestly I'm kind of thinking it would look like if we had it, I mean, don't quote me on this because I don't know for sure, but if we had it back in here even, and then the road come up, that would be fine. I mean, this thing is, it looks good enough, it could go anywhere, I think. But regardless, I'm going to have to expand our territory out. It might be able to be built here, to be honest, but I'm going to have to expand our territory out, so I'll work on that. Plus, I want to take a little bit of time just looking around the village and figuring out, because we're kind of at a good spot with the village. We kind of have everything laid out in a method that works. I need to run some more roads. And I probably would be if it wasn't for spending so much time working on this, but these tools are going to help a ton. So I might try to get some roads ran over here. And we still have to set up the barracks and the guard towers. So I might try to do that and then get this area here sorted and the road brought up, I think, as well. And maybe do some of that a little bit between this episode and next or something. And then next episode I'll get it built, and then we'll set up our worker for it and everything, and get them working. I've got to build some more housing anyways at the moment, so I'll get on that as well. So I do believe we are going to end out this episode here, though. Actually, let me take off. I was just wearing that to not take up space. But I think we're going to end out this episode here. We got quite a bit done as far as enchanting goes. This is going to help out a ton when it comes to pirate invasions, because seemingly at the moment I can't take any damage. Like, my defense is so high, like, nothing has hurt me since I got this armor on. I don't know. But for some reason it feels like it's a lot stronger than it should be, I think. But next episode we are going to be doing, I think, a bit of exploring while I work on finishing out that video for that build. Like I said, it won't be a completed build by the end of that video because it's so big. But I think we're going to do some exploring because I would really like to get more artifacts, because we got these early on into the series, but we've been kind of wrapped up with the village and with starting into create, that we haven't got out and done just an episode of exploration. So I think we're going to, next episode, do an episode of exploration. I had thought about doing the Guardian Temple, but I think we're just going to do just exploration, like get the horse and head out. Maybe see if we can find some artifacts and maybe some dungeons or, something interesting like that come next episode. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, as always, be sure and hit that like button and go ahead and subscribe if you're not already. Stay updated with when new videos come out, and I hope to see you guys next time. So until then, as always, do take care, stay safe, and I will see you guys then.